Hi everyone, this is Dr. Rochelle Miller and welcome to MAT 6312, Principles of Child and Adolescent Development and Learning. We usually just call it child development for short. I'm really excited to be working with you all this semester. I've been in the classroom now since, I've been teaching since about 2004, so 16 years now I've been teaching, and so still enjoying it, still loving it. Started off with elementary and middle school, and now I've been teaching higher ed for this is year 7. So really excited to be working with you all this semester. Um, Now, this particular course is in Google Classroom, and the only time that we're using Blackboard is at the very end of the semester for a chalk and wire assignment because you all have a key assessment. So let me get you all familiar with our Google Classroom. And so you can see here in the upper left corner, it shows MAT 6312, and I have two CRN numbers here because there's actually two sections of this particular course. And so I put both sections together. So you'll see in different instances where there's group work where I'll have students assigned to different groups, and you'll see the two different courses that are separated in that particular assignment. And so for those of you who are not familiar with Google Classroom, here are the different tabs for Google Classroom. And so everything that you will find for this particular class, the majority of the information that you need is going to be under classwork here. And so classwork shows everything is divided up by modules. Each module is a different week. Stream just shows everything that's posted, and so every time that there's a new comment, there's a new post that I update anything that's streamed. So we're going to be mostly working with classwork. People will show the list of students in the class, and then there's a tab for grades as well, so you can check your grades, and you can see your running average throughout the semester. So let's go ahead and start off with the syllabus for the course. And so the purpose of this particular course, you are going to be evaluating and applying various learning theories, understanding and analyzing the best way that you can use appropriate teaching methods in order to effectively teach your students to meet them on their developmental level. And so this course also prepares you for the PLT praxis, the Principles of Learning and Teaching. So all of these various theories you will be seeing again on the PLT. So required text. It's called Educational Psychology Theory and Practice, the 12th edition, and this is by Slavin, and you can purchase that through the UCA bookstore. You can purchase it on Amazon, etc. And if you are an MAT student, you will need to purchase chalk and wire. And so if you've already done so, you're good to go. If you have not purchased chalk and wire yet, that is one of the first things that I need you to do for this semester, because one of your first assignments, one of the I think it's due not this Sunday, but next Sunday. It's going to be a chalk and wire assignment, so you'll have to have that purchased and set up for that particular assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. Here's our course outline. Again, like I said, we're going to be focusing on various learning theories throughout the semester, and it's going to be in our final assignments are going to be those largest assignments, those most heavily weighted assignments in modules 12 and 14 in particular. This is where it's kind of a culmination of all of these learning theories that you've been discussing and evaluating and applying throughout the semester. You're going to use those theories in a lesson analysis and in a philosophy of teaching. There is no field experience for this particular class. Here are the course assignments. So in this particular class, your assignments are weighted. And so those assignments, those more heavily weighted assignments, those assignments that are going to take much more time and much more comprehensive are going to have a heavier weight. So for instance, your lesson analysis is 20% of your grade, your philosophy of teaching is 20% of your grade. An infographic that you guys are going to be completing during this semester, it is going to take longer to complete, so that's a heavier weight as well. So you can see all of these, they add up to 100%. So late assignments, I do accept all late assignments. Please know that, however, late assignments will be penalized 10% of the final score per day that the assignment is late. So for instance, if that assignment is worth 100 points, if it is one day late, that will be a 10-point deduction from your score. As I said earlier, we do have a key assessment in this class. Your philosophy of teaching is your key assessment, so that will be submitted to Chalk and Wire at the end of the semester. And all coursework, all assignments will be completed asynchronously. We don't have meeting dates each week. You can work at your own pace. Some assignments are, you do have to do them in groups though. So if you and your group members want to go ahead and contact each other at, whatever, that particular week, if you want to go ahead and get started early and get it completed early, that is completely fine, completely fine. And we do have additional policies here due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And so just make sure if you do happen to go to campus for any reason that you adhere to all of these items here. So that is the syllabus, and here is the course calendar. And so you can click on the course calendar, and that shows each module, the due date for that module, readings that you have to complete that week, and then your assignments. Those assignments that are in bold will take longer to complete and carry more weight in the course. So just keep that in mind whenever you're completing it. So I do want you to notice also that underneath each item, when you view the item, if you view the material, you can post a comment to anything on here, basically. So if you have a question, 9 times out of 10, someone else will have that same question. And so if you place that class comment here, I will get it via email right away. And so I can respond to your comment, and then the entire class will see your comment and my response. And so please don't ever feel that you have a dumb question or what have you, because, many times other people have the same question, and there are times that not everyone feels comfortable asking. So please feel free to ask questions. So purpose. So for instance, syllabus, every time you view the material, there is always a place for a class comment. And there's also here, whenever you view the instructions, you can place a comment as well. So throughout the course is set up this way. And so you can see the various icons. So all of the icons that are like this mean that it is an assignment. So your very first assignment is Flipgrid, and so it's a way to I want everyone to introduce themselves, get to know each other. And so please introduce yourself in 2 minutes or less, and then when you're finished, please respond to someone else, and that is due this Sunday. Another item, and I will be emailing you all about this, Couple of things that I will like you to complete right away. Please purchase chalk and wire and set that up if you have not done so already. And if you scroll down later in the semester, it's in module, it is in, sorry, I'm looking for it here. It's in module 13. You guys are going to complete a suicide prevention training, and this is going to be completed through Arkansas Ideas. Now, for those of you who are in the program, who it's not your first semester in the program, you probably have gone through the extensive new background check that is required for Arkansas licensure, even for those of you who are pursuing your provisional license. And so one of the things that you will have to complete before you can sign up for this Arkansas Ideas training is the extensive background check if you have not done so already. I will be emailing you guys about that, so those of you who need to complete that background check, let me know and I can send you information on that, because it does take some time. I want to say it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for it to get completed. So that's something that you really need to get started right now, so you'll have plenty of time to get that cleared and get your suicide prevention training completed. And so that's basically it, guys. I started using Google Classroom this summer, and I have been just really pleased with it. I will be honest, I'm definitely on the low end when it comes to being tech savvy. You know, but I can honestly say that this is super user friendly. So I don't think that you'll have any issues at all, but please feel free to email me, contact me, post comments anytime. I'm here to assist you along the way. So I am really excited again to work with you all this semester, and you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks.